Hello everyone, Pastor Will here with another Monday Moment, and coming to you from out in front of our church because I want you to see something that's going on at our church this week. Parking lot closed until Monday the 15th. It says park in the grass or use the front door because we are getting a new parking lot this week. Woo! Yeah! We have got the company coming this week, and they're going to start tearing up some of the old parking lot and putting down new parking lot. So that is exciting. We're going to have a brand new parking lot to park on soon, and that'll be really nice. So that is happening this week at the church. So if you come to the church this week, just know that gonna have to be a little creative with where you park because we are putting down all new blacktop. So that is happening. Yesterday we talked in service about creating a culture, a Jesus culture within your home. And if I just need to say that, that's where it has to start. If you're going to live for Jesus, it starts with where you live, in your home. And so we need to start creating habits where we sit down with our families and talk about Jesus. And that's not an easy thing to do all the time. It takes some rearranging of what you do. Your children should see you, or your family members, whoever that is, should see you reading your Bible. You should be reading your Bible together. You should be praying together. You should be finding ways to connect with God as a family. Or if you're single, then finding ways to make your home a sanctuary that God is a part of your everyday life. It is a beautiful evening. Good evening, Debbie. Hey, Brad, Karen, Nicole, Larry, Amy, Brad O'Keefe, Lindsay, and Mike Aites, Oscar Cruz, Donna Perry. It's good seeing everybody. Just walking around our parking lot here at the church because we're getting a new one this week. They're coming. So if you come to the church, be creative with how you park. You may have to park out front and come in the front doors, depending on what's going on. So, yeah. Let me turn this around so you can see our parking lot. Maybe. Can I do this? Yeah, see that? This is what we're gonna be fixing. All this stuff. We're going to be getting a brand new parking lot so that there's not all these cracks and big holes and things driving through. It's going to look so much better and be so much better for people coming to our church. Brad says we share devotions every morning, which is awesome. Brad, keep that up. Keep doing that. Finding ways to develop a Jesus culture in your home. Nicole says that's awesome. I know. Pretty crazy that just a few short months ago we didn't have the money to pay for this, but God has brought it in through you guys being faithful to give for our parking lot. So yeah, Joanne says good time to work on the parking lot. Exactly, because we are hoping it will be done for the 21st of June. We are going to be having in-person services at our church. I cannot wait to be back with you all worshiping together again in person. I know some of you will take your time and come back slower than that, and that's fine. But we're going to start having in-person services, and then we also are purchasing a bunch of live streaming equipment. We got a grant and some endowment money that we are spending to install a live streaming equipment. So we're going to be able to bring you our church services live over the internet So we'll still have our live stream on Facebook and in YouTube, but it will be our in-person service that you're seeing. So some exciting things happening around here, and I'm excited to get back to in-person services on June 21st, which is coming up soon. Hey Jamie, how you doing? Good to see you. We need to get together. I want to take some guys on your pontoon sometime, if that's still an option. So that would be a cool summer activity if you got some time. So yeah, we can talk later. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Create a Jesus culture in your home this week. Try to find some way to include God into your everyday activities with your family. Start talking about Him together. Start sitting down to do devotions together. Find a devotional book, like a short paragraph. You know, there's some out there. One's called Jesus is Calling. I've been reading Oswald Chambers, My Utmost for His Highest. Little devotions that kind of help you focus on God for the day, and that's something that created Jesus culture. We're going to be talking the next few weeks about different ideas of ingraining Jesus into your home life. Anybody have any suggestions on how to ingrain Jesus into your home life, to create a Jesus culture in your home? What do you guys do to create that Jesus culture? There's a little delay in you guys responding in the video, so I'll see if anybody has any suggestions for us. Just a beautiful evening. We've got a baseball game going on over here across the way, and I'm just walking in the parking lot. Yeah, My Utmost for His Highest is a good little devotional. It's got a little short paragraph for each day of the year, and some of his wording is a bit different than we're used to, because it's not modern writings, but there's some really deep theological stuff in that. Another thing that got updated was our daycare playground. Dave and Debbie Fox were huge in getting this up to snuff so that our daycare kids could play on it. They just made it look way nicer than it was. They painted some stuff and got things looking really nice. So things are really looking good here. Take you back in the back. Alan says he does morning devotions and Bible readings every morning. That's awesome. Amy says we've decided to start at the beginning of the Bible. Hey, that's a great place to start. Genesis is really good. Then as you go on, you might get bogged down a little bit when you get into some of the things like Leviticus and some of those books. But yeah, Genesis is a very interesting book. There's a lot of interesting things in there, stories. Look back here. We recently have been clearing this wooded area out. Gene Eller has been clearing this out and making it just look absolutely beautiful here. The sun coming through those trees. I'm planning on having a church camp out back here sometime later this summer. I think we should do like a church camp out. People can bring their tents and we can still social distance somewhat, but I would like to have a camp out back here. So Gene has been cleaning this up, and Gary and Corey Godfrey helped a lot with the playground as well. So things are really shaping up here outside around the church. There's a lot of stuff happening here, and we're also getting our new live streaming equipment. I'm so excited to be back with you on the 21st of June. You guys have a wonderful evening. It was great chatting with you all tonight, and hope you have a great week. Love you all.